Hello, welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician, back to watch some Diana Ankudinova. Yes, we are finally back to watch her incredible vocals live. I believe that this performance was her last performance singing the song Human on Super Season, which was the show that she took part in, the vocal contest she took part in for disadvantaged children. And I am really excited just to dive into this and see what's going on detail-wise, because every time we listen to her, something new happens that I go, wait, I didn't know she could do that. So I'm really excited to see what today is going to bring. What gems are we going to find within this performance? We'll do the same thing that we always do on this channel, which is when we see something interesting, we'll stop and discuss it, and then we'll carry on. So if you want to watch the full version of this video with no cuts and stops, then I will leave a link to it in the description box down below. Go and support the creator who's uploaded this, because as they've said in their description box, there are so many problems with uploading music performances and copyright and things like that. So hopefully I can get this online. If you see an edit happen within this particular reaction, it's because of copyright, and I will upload a version over on my Patreon page. You can go and find me on Patreon anyway if you'd like to. There's lots of exclusive content there, things like early access to videos and exclusive reactions and songwriting and vocal tips videos and behind the scenes stuff, and you can join for free and choose a tier at any time. It really helps support the channel. Okay, but without further ado, let us watch Human. Diana Ankudinova, what have you got in store for us today? Love the setting. Very atmospheric. Okay.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind.
I'm going to take it back. I wasn't expecting her to come in with full voice for some reason with this, but okay, wait, let me take it back to the beginning.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind. Thinking I could be true this and see what's behind. Gonna know where the prove it, so maybe I'm blind.
Oh, I love that. Blind. That delivery.
But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
There's something about the guitar in the background of this as well that's really adding to the atmosphere. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. If you think about the depth of Diana's tone against the kind of more higher frequency of that guitar in this setting, it's a really interesting contrast.
Take a look in the mirror, and
Yes.
what do you see? Do you see the clear?
So those vocals, it's traveling through that whole octave. So we start on that D flat 3 and we end up on the B flat 4 there.
Where are you deceived in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all.
The little cry at the end of the word human there.
Believe, 'cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me.
And we've got the cajon drum. I just realised our instrumentalists on stage there.
Don't put your blame on me.
Ah.
Oh, some people got
Whoa! I have to hear that growl again.
Don't put your blame on me. Oh, some people got a real problem.
Yeah, listen to the crowd roar. I think she had elements. She was scattering clues that that vocal growl was coming at that moment, but then she just went for it there.
Some people like to love. Some people think I'm so them. No.
And there's something about that doo, and then the break. Doo. Again, the atmosphere that it's creating. It's all about that arrangement encompassing Diana's vocal and how her vocal then elevates that.
No heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame.
Yeah, see the vocal growl there? Here we go.
Don't put your blame on me.
Don't you think the vocal growl just gives it that jazzy element in a way? I mean, it's not that in jazz music you have growl vocals all the time, but it almost gives it that flattened kind of thing, or the singer will give it that flattened element with the growl vocal, so you get that combination and it makes it feel jazzier, more soulful, you could say as well. Soul, jazz, you know.
I'm only human, I make mistakes. I'm only human, the road it takes. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Whoa, the end of that
Don't put your
phrase.
blame on me.
Power there.
Don't put your blame on me.
Flip. Ooh. What is she doing there? Yeah, I believe she's falling through all of that to get to that note. Again, the drop down from the B flat 4 to the B flat 3.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
Oh,
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
the yodel effects.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
Just hear those two notes again. How precise she is with that. And the end. It's the consistency. Even though these are short note deliveries, it's a real consistency in each of them. You could just pick them out and use them as a sample. If someone said to you, oh, that's sample vocals and they've just moved them around, that's how consistent those vocals are. You'd believe them.
Hey, yo, hey,
The crying out.
hey, yo, hey, yo.
Wow.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
And what's interesting is now we have the vibrato, and there have been a lot of vocals here where it's been very straight delivery, no vibrato. Let's hear that vibrato again.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
And that note is just that F4, but such presence and power with it.
I'm no prophet, I'm Messiah.
Oh, tone! Come on.
Should go looking somewhat high.
And that's that dynamic build. I was just about to comment, and then she extended that note, which I wasn't expecting because all of the previous ones had been shortened. So the way that we had the kind of change in the dynamics there from the piano to forte, I absolutely love that. Let's just hear that again. Piano, forte. Her performance technique here is great. She stepped into the physicality of the performance.
Don't put your blame on me.
Matches the vocal.
Don't put your blame on me. I'm only human. I make mistakes.
And make mistakes. That's that fourth drop down. I feel like that's a really important interval movement in this song.
I'm only human. The road it takes. Don't put your blame on me.
See?
Don't put your
See? Oh, and vocal growl. Me. Just hear that again.
Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Диана Анкудинова, Москва.
It's interesting because I say Ankudinova, Diana Ankudinova. Oh my goodness, have I actually just learned how to properly say that name? Come on. Diana Ankudinova. It's because, you know, in the English language, the ku would be the emphasis, but the D is the emphasis. Diana Ankudinova. Okay. I'm getting there, everyone. I'm getting there. Okay. So let me know your thoughts on this performance, because I am so impressed by her precision within this performance and her dynamic control, and also the way she just steps into it physically, especially towards the end there. That final shot of her face and her expression in that, I think, just sums it up really. She's just able to step into the zone on stage, and that's so, so important. She delivered that with such presence, and I just think she has a vocal that needs to be studied and studied again, because it's not just her tone, it's everything else that goes alongside that. Yes, when you first listen, her tone is the thing that makes you go, whoa, what is going on here? But actually, the more you unpeel the layers, there's so much more going on within her vocal, and it's so impressive. So what should I listen to next? Let me know in the comments box down below, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of the family here. As I say, you can find me over on Patreon for more exclusive content, and I will look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Love you. Bye.